constant pressure and enthalpy change at constant volume, and the heat of reaction in a chemical reaction or work done in chemical process, chemical reaction. We have studied numerical examples based on the enthalpy change at constant pressure, enthalpy change at constant pressure and constant volume, that is relation between the enthalpy change at constant pressure and constant volume, that derivation delta H is equal to delta U plus delta nRT. Numerical example based on it also we have studied in the last lecture. एक घरी सॉल्व करायला दिलं होतं मला वाटतं, काय आन्सर आले त्याचं? सॉल्व केलं का? हॅलो, एक एक्झाम्पल पण सॉल्व नका करत जाऊ बरं का घरी तुम्ही, फक्त मी काय करतोय तेवढं बघत जा. लिंक आली का, लिंक गेली का, 2 मिनिट उशीर झाला तरी पटकन सर लिंक, सर टुडेज क्लास. मजा आपण बी थोडंसं हे करा ना. केलं काय आन्सर आलं सांगा. किती आला आन्सर प्रसाद? प्रसाद गायब वाटतं आज. रिद्धी काय आला आन्सर?
-72.5 kilojule.
-72.5
kilojule.
Okay. So see, today one more point about this enthalpy change we have to study. Enthalpy change in physical transition. So enthalpy change in physical transition means what? That is when one substance from one physical state changes to another physical state, then what is the enthalpy change? That is called as the enthalpy in physical transitions conversion or the change in enthalpy in physical transition. Transition म्हणजे conversion of substance from one state to another one state, that is the physical transition. Here see, enthalpy of fusion. Enthalpy of fusion, the change in enthalpy, it is defined as the change in enthalpy when 1 mole of a substance, 1 mole of a substance
सर आवाज कमी येतोय.
changes, 1
Sir,
mole of a
नहीं येते.
substance changes from the fusion solid into the liquid state. येतोय का आवाज?
हो सर येतोय सर.
हो सर येतोय सर.
Okay, ऐका मग. So enthalpy of fusion, the change in enthalpy when 1 mole of a substance changes from solid into liquid state. 1 mole of a substance, solid substance changes into liquid state, strictly 1 mole. It is strictly 1 mole. For example, you see this is the conversion, that is nothing but H2O. What? Solid changes to H2O, liquid, fusion, it get fused, solid changes to liquid, that is nothing but the enthalpy of fusion. Delta H of this reaction is plus 6.01 kilojoule. It is nothing but the enthalpy of fusion. This is the enthalpy of fusion. Don't forget, any solid substance when changes to liquid state, simply it is also called as the melting, right? Fusion, melting. So 1 mole of solid substance changes into its liquid state when the external atmospheric pressure is 1 bar. Then what is the enthalpy change? That is called as the enthalpy of fusion. And enthalpy of fusion of water म्हणजे याचा काय अर्थ होतो? आईस मधला एक मॉलिक्यूल वॉटरचा सॉलिड स्टेट मधून लिक्विड स्टेट मध्ये फ्यूज होताना काय होतं? 6.01 kilojoule of heat is absorbed, taken, that is nothing but the enthalpy of fusion. It is enthalpy of fusion. Second is enthalpy of the vaporization, enthalpy of the vaporization. Now we are to study enthalpy of vaporization. What is meant by vaporization? Substance from liquid state changes to gaseous state, that is nothing but the vaporization. And in this process, what is the enthalpy change? That is called as the enthalpy of vaporization. So the change in enthalpy, when 1 mole of a substance, of a liquid substance changes into gaseous state, that is known as the enthalpy of vaporization. It is called as the enthalpy of vaporization. So when 1 mole of liquid substance from liquid state changes to gaseous state, then what is the enthalpy change? What is the amount of heat absorbed? That is called as the enthalpy of vaporization. You see here, for example, H2O liquid changes into what? That is the H2O gaseous state. H2O liquid changes to H2O gaseous state. Delta H of this reaction is what? That is the plus 44, what? That is the 0.08 kilojoule, 44.08 kilojoule. It is nothing but the enthalpy of vaporization. It is the enthalpy of vaporization. 1 mole of liquid substance changes into gaseous state. From the liquid state it changes to gaseous state. It is called as the enthalpy of vaporization. Enthalpy of vaporization. Then next one is what? That is the enthalpy of sublimation. Enthalpy of sublimation. So what is meant by sublimation and what is the enthalpy of sublimation? So sublimation means the substance from solid state directly changes into gaseous state. Substance from solid state, it directly changes into gaseous state, that is called as the enthalpy of what? That it means it is sublimation. But the change in enthalpy, when 1 mole of a solid substance, 1 mole of a solid substance directly changes into gaseous state, directly changes into the gaseous state without changing it into liquid state, that is called as the enthalpy of sublimation. It is known as the enthalpy of sublimation. म्हणजे काय? सॉलिड सबस्टन्स आहे, त्या सॉलिड सबस्टन्सचा 1 मोल लिक्विड मध्ये कन्वर्ट न होता डायरेक्टली कशात कन्वर्ट होतोय? गॅसियस स्टेट मध्ये. देन व्हॉट इज द चेंज इन एन्थाल्पी? इट इज कॉल्ड एज द एन्थाल्पी ऑफ सब्लिमेशन. यू सी हियर एक्झाम्पल, दॅट इज H2O सॉलिड म्हणजे आइस, इट डायरेक्टली चेंजेस टू H2O. What? That is the gas. Delta H of this reaction is 51.08 kilojoule. 51.08 kilojoule is nothing but what? That is the enthalpy of sublimation of ice. पण आपण असा मोठा आइस क्यूब जर घेतला तर त्याच्यातून डायरेक्ट व्हेपर्स पण फॉर्म झालेले दिसतात पहा. दॅट इज नथिंग बट द सब्लिमेशन. नॅप्थॅलिन ऑल्सो अंडरगोज द सब्लिमेशन. नॅप्थॅलिन बाउल्स, डांबर गोळ्या म्हणता तुम्ही त्याला. त्याच्यानंतर अनादर वन एक्झाम्पल कॅम्फर, कापूर. ओके, त्याचं सुद्धा सब्लिमेशन होतं. सो दिस सबस्टन्सेस डायरेक्टली फ्रॉम सॉलिड स्टेट चेंजेस टू द गॅसियस स्टेट without changing it into liquid, and that is called as the heat of sublimation or enthalpy of sublimation. One point here you have to remember, enthalpy of sublimation is equal to enthalpy of fusion plus enthalpy of vaporization. हा फॉर्म्युला लक्षात ठेवा. म्हणजे एन्थाल्पी चेंज इन सब्लिमेशन अँड वेपरायझेशन त्याची जर सम केली तर काय येतं जनरली, दॅट इज द एन्थाल्पी ऑफ सब्लिमेशन. एन्थाल्पी ऑफ सब्लिमेशन इज इक्वल टू एन्थाल्पी ऑफ फ्युजन प्लस एन्थाल्पी ऑफ वेपरायझेशन. सो दिस इज नथिंग बट द फिजिकल ट्रांजिशन और द ट्रांजिशन what that is that takes place from one state to another one state. One more phase transition I would like to tell you. It is the enthalpy of the transition. Enthalpy of transition. So what is mean by enthalpy of transition here? See, when 1 mole of the one allotrope of an element changes into another allotropic form, then what is the enthalpy change? That is called as the heat of transition or enthalpy of transition. We have studied and we know allotropes. Allotropes are nothing but the substances, that is the element in the nature occurs in 2 or more than 2 forms, right? Then they have different physical properties but similar, what that is the chemical properties, they are called as the allotropes. For example, carbon occurs in different allotrope like the carbon allotropes of carbon, graphite, diamond, fluorine, lamp black are the examples of the allotropes of carbon. Diamond is the hardest allotrope of carbon and lamp black is the softest allotrope of carbon, म्हणजे काजळ. That is also allotrope of carbon. When one allotropic form it changes into another allotropic form, strictly 1 mole, या सगळ्यामध्ये कन्वर्जन किती मोलचं घ्यायचं आहे? 1 mole. When 1 mole of one allotropic form of that element changes into another allotropic form, then what is the enthalpy change? It is called as the enthalpy of transition. It is known as the enthalpy of transition. So here see, the enthalpy change or change in enthalpy when 1 mole of an allotropic form changes, converts or changes into another allotropic form, that is known as the enthalpy of transition. Very simple. That is nothing but, for example, carbon graphite changes into carbon diamond, then enthalpy change in this process, enthalpy change in this reaction, delta H of this conversion is near about 10 kilojoule per mole. 10 किलोजूल. मला सांगा पॉझिटिव्ह आहे का निगेटिव्ह? हे पॉझिटिव्ह आहे. पॉझिटिव्ह आहे. जर एन्थाल्पी ऑफ रिएक्शन प्रोसेस पॉझिटिव्ह असेल तर प्रोडक्ट फॉर्म इज लेस स्टेबल and reactants are more stable. And which is more stable? We know graphite is more stable than diamond. Diamond is less stable, right? आणि तो लेस स्टेबल आहे म्हणून आपल्याला तो जास्त प्रमाणामध्ये सापडत नाहीये. जास्त प्रमाणामध्ये मिळत नाहीये. नो डाऊट इट इज ऑफकोर्स इन द कोल माइन्स, बरोबर ना, कोळशाच्या खाणीमध्येच सापडतो तो. आणि या कोळशाच्या खाणीमध्ये का सापडतो किंवा का आढळतो, तर दॅट वन allotropic फॉर्म चेंजेस इनटू another allotropic form in that what that is the atmosphere or condition created is that amount of heat is absorbed in that process and then it changes into the diamond. So diamond is less stable than graphite. Graphite is the stable allotrope of carbon. One more example here, see what that is the red sulfur. Red sulfur changes to what that is the phosphorus, sorry, red phosphorus changes to yellow phosphorus, or vice versa, yellow phosphorus changes into red phosphorus. So that one mole of one allotropic form of an element when changes into another allotropic form, then enthalpy change is called as the enthalpy of transition. आता इथे तुमच्या समोरच असणाऱ्या रिॲक्शन वर मी तुम्हाला क्वेश्चन विचारतोय, लक्ष द्या. H2O, what that is the liquid fused into what that is the H2O solid, what is the enthalpy change for this reaction process?
minus
minus
6.0.
6.01 kilojoule.
Very good. It is minus 6.01 kilojoule. म्हणजे या सगळ्या प्रोसेस मध्ये what is the enthalpy change in forward reaction? The enthalpy change in backward reaction is same with opposite sign. जर फॉरवर्ड प्रोसेस एंडोथर्मिक असेल तर बॅकवर्ड प्रोसेस काय असणार आहे?
एक्झोथर्मिक.
Exothermic. Very good. Twice of H2O solid changes into twice of H2O gas liquid. सांगा या रिॲक्शनचा डेल्टा एच काय येईल? What is delta H for this reaction?
Twelve 12.02 kilojoule.
Very good. It is 12.02 किलोजूल. म्हणजे तुमच्या लक्षात आलंय मी हेच इक्वेशन घेतलं, पण काय केलं इथे 2 मोल्स ऑफ सॉलिड आईस चेंजेस टू 2 मोल्स ऑफ लिक्विड वॉटर. म्हणजे लक्षात आलं ना तुमच्या, ज्या प्रमाणामध्ये रिॲक्शन्स मध्ये आपण मोल्स इन्क्रीज करू त्या प्रमाणामध्येच त्याची एन्थाल्पी चेंज सुद्धा इन्क्रीज होते. बट वन पॉइंट हियर यू हॅव टू रिमेंबर, दिस इज नॉट एन्थाल्पी ऑफ फ्युजन ऑफ वॉटर. होईल का? म्हणजे आईस
No sir.
No, because enthalpy of fusion, enthalpy of evaporation, enthalpy of sublimation, enthalpy of transition or any type of enthalpy change is strictly taken for the conversion of one mole of substance from one phase to another one phase. One mole of substance from one phase changes to another phase, then what is the enthalpy change? That is called as the enthalpy of that physical state of transition. So this is about in what that is the how the enthalpy change takes place in the physical transition. Now we have to study.
सर
बोल.
आपण ते ना चेंज इन एन्थाल्पी ऑफ सबमिशन इज इक्वल टू चेंज इन एन्थाल्पी ऑफ फ्युजन प्लस चेंज इन एन्थाल्पी ऑफ वेपोरायझेशन फॉर्म्युला लिहिला ना आणि एक्झाम्पल लिहिलेत ना, तर त्याची कॅल्क्युलेशन फॉर्म्युल्यामध्ये बसत नाही बरोबर.
कॅल्क्युलेशन फॉर्म्युल्यात
कॅल्क्युलेशन म्हणजे बरोबर नाही होत ते. ऍडिशन 15.09 किलोजूल.
हा कोणतं हे ना इथं दिलेलं.
हो सर.
करतो थांब, ती थोडी कमी येत आहे ना, तेच म्हणायचंय तुला का कसं करायचं असं विचारतोय.
नाही सर, कमी येऊ राहिले.
50.09 समथिंग.
हे का मग इथे 9 दिलेलं आहे का? 6.09 नाही, 6.01च आहे. 6.01. मग इकडे मी 44 पॉईंट किती घेतलेलं होतं? 08 का?
येस सर.
इथं 44च आहे.
Yes, sir.
कमी येईल, पण जनरली तेवढं असतं पहा. आता हे किती येईल? 6.01 प्लस 44.08 होतं का?
येस सर.
50.09.
काय 8? हे 8 नाही ना. बुक कुणाकडे असेल तर चेक करा. 0.01च आहे का ते?
हो सर.
आणि सेकंड व्हेपरायझेशनची किती एन्थाल्पी दिली वॉटरची? 44 पॉइंट. बरोबर ना? असंच दिलंय का? मग हे 48.01च येते, पण इथे व्हॅल्यू 51.08 आहे. पुढे सब्लिमेशन मध्ये कशी ऍडिशन केली बघ. हे का? हा सॉरी, हे 50 नाही नाही, सब्लिमेशन मध्ये काय ऍडिशन केली बघ ना भाऊ. तिथे पुस्तक आहे ना तुझ्याकडे. इथं 45 घेतलंय का? हा, ते चुकीचं घेतलं. एकीकडे एक व्हॅल्यू घेतली आणि एकीकडे एक घेतली ती, त्याच्यामुळे तसं चुकीचं झालंय. तर ती 44 घ्या इथे, म्हणजे 51.01 येईल. तर ते ॲडिशन येते, ती ॲडिशन असती. तो फॉर्म्युला आहे त्याचा. दॅट इज एन्थाल्पी ऑफ सब्लिमेशन इज द एन्थाल्पी ऑफ फ्युजन प्लस एन्थाल्पी ऑफ वेपरायझेशन. दॅट इज द एन्थाल्पी ऑफ सब्लिमेशन. Now see one more type of phase transition in change in enthalpy in it that we have to study. It is the enthalpy of atomic or molecular transition. Enthalpy of atomic or molecular transition म्हणजे there is conversion of atom into ions. Two type of ions are formed. It is the cations and what that is the anions. Then what is the enthalpy change from one neutral gaseous atom changes into the gaseous ion. That is either it is cation or it is what that is the anion. Then it is known as the enthalpy of what that is ionization. So both that we have to study, but it is the enthalpy change in atomic and molecular transitions. म्हणजे याच्यामध्ये ॲटम्स किंवा मॉलिक्युल्स कन्वर्ट होत असतील तर दॅट इज नोन ॲज द एन्थाल्पी चेंज इन atomic or molecular transitions. In this we have to study various type of what that is the enthalpy change. That is, first one is enthalpy of ionization. Enthalpy of ionization, this is also called as ionization enthalpy. Change in enthalpy when 1 mole of gaseous atom changes into its corresponding ions. Ion may be cation or anion. So it is the change in enthalpy. Change in enthalpy when 1 mole of an isolated gaseous atom, 1 mole of an isolated gaseous atom changes into the ions, whatever it may be, cations or anion. आता जर केटायन्स फॉर्म होत असतील तर आपण त्याला कुठली एन्थाल्पी म्हणतो? आयोनायझेशन एन्थाल्पी. आयोनायझेशन एन्थाल्पी इज द अमाउंट ऑफ हीट रिक्वायर्ड to remove one electron from outermost shell of an isolated gaseous atom, that is known as the enthalpy of ionization or ionization enthalpy. पुन्हा एकदा लक्षात ठेवा, when 1 mole of a element in its isolated gaseous atom, then from that 1 electron we have to remove, then amount of heat required to remove that 1 electron from outermost shell of an isolated gaseous atom, that is called as the ionization enthalpy or enthalpy of ionization. For example, you see sodium in its gaseous state. Now we have to remove the 1 electron from what, that is the outermost shell of sodium, right? काय केलं आपण, याच्या व्हॅलन्सी सेल मधून एक इलेक्ट्रॉन रिमूव्ह केला, एक इलेक्ट्रॉन जर रिमूव्ह केला तर हियर देर इज लॉस ऑफ 1 इलेक्ट्रॉन. देन व्हॉट इज द अमाउंट ऑफ एन्थाल्पी, एनर्जी required to remove that 1 electron, it is called as the ionization enthalpy. Ionization झालं ना, neutral atom changes to ion, so it is ionization enthalpy. And delta H of this reaction, आता ही पॉझिटिव्ह असते पहा, ionization enthalpy is always positive. किती व्हॅल्यू दिलेली तिथे, that is 439 का 349?
Sir, 494.
494 kilojoule is the amount of enthalpy required to remove 1 electron from outermost shell of an isolated gaseous atom. It is called as ionization enthalpy. It is known as ionization enthalpy. आता याच्यामध्ये असं पण आयोनायझेशन होऊ शकतं ना की some species, that is the atom, strictly 1 mole in its gaseous state can accept the electron, can gain the electron. So here you see, that is called as electron gain enthalpy. It is known as electron gain enthalpy. या टर्म्स आपण 11th मध्ये स्टडी केल्यात मॉडर्न पिरियॉडिक टेबल मध्ये. मग काय डेफिनेशन आहे, इट इज द अमाउंट ऑफ एन्थाल्पी और एनर्जी which is released when 1 extra electron is added in the last cell of an isolated gaseous atom, that is called as the electron gain enthalpy. This is also termed as electron affinity. याला electron affinity सुद्धा म्हणतात. This is also known as electron affinity. You see the example of this type, that is you take chlorine in gaseous state, it will accept 1 electron. जर एखाद्या ॲटमने न्यूट्रल ॲटमने 1 इलेक्ट्रॉन गेन केला तर त्याच्यावर चार्ज काय येईल,
Negative.
minus Cl minus ion. What is the enthalpy change here? You see delta H of the electron gain enthalpy. आता ही प्रोसेस याच्या अपोजिट आहे का नाही बघा बरं तुम्ही. इथे काय केला, इलेक्ट्रॉन रिमूव्ह केला, amount of enthalpy or heat energy is required to remove that electron. But in this process, as electron is added, now you see what is the electronic configuration of chlorine atom,
2,8,7.
287. And what is the electronic configuration of chloride ion,
288.
288. So can you tell me which is stable?
288.
288 is stable. आता मला सांगा, जर सिस्टीम स्टेबल झाली तर एनर्जी काय होते, डिक्रीज होते. म्हणजे देअर शुड बी release of energy, there should be amount of enthalpy released, given out or evolved in this process. So in this process is exactly opposite to that of the ionization enthalpy, that is electron gain enthalpy मध्ये काय होते, एनर्जी लिबरेट होते. किती दिली, -349 ना, that is minus 349 kilojoule per mole is the enthalpy of electron gain enthalpy of chlorine. So this is nothing but the atomic changes into ion. काय झालं इथं? Atom changes to ions. Atom changes to ions. So it is nothing but the atomic transition or some molecular transition also we have to study. Now see the second one, that is nothing but the enthalpy of what? That is the bond dissociation. Enthalpy of bond dissociation, it is the amount of enthalpy, amount of energy or enthalpy required to break a particular bond, between two atoms in a molecule to form the free atoms from one another, that is called as the enthalpy of bond dissociation. It is known as the enthalpy of bond dissociation. म्हणजे पॉलीएटॉमिक मॉलिक्यूल असू द्या किंवा डायएटॉमिक मॉलिक्यूल असू द्या, in that case what is the amount of energy required to break the bond between that two atoms and to separate that atoms from one another to obtain the free atoms from that molecule? What is the enthalpy change? It is called as the enthalpy of bond dissociation. आता मला सांगा, बॉन्ड कशामध्ये असतो? ॲटम ॲटम मध्ये, बरोबर ना? बॉन्ड जर ॲटम ॲटम मध्ये असेल तर त्याच्यापासून काय फॉर्म झालेला असेल? मॉलिक्यूल. म्हणजे दिस इज द एन्थाल्पी ऑफ मॉलिक्युलर ट्रान्झिशन. इथे मॉलिक्यूल कन्वर्ट होते पहा, मॉलिक्युलर ट्रान्झिशन. यू सी द एक्झाम्पल्स ऑफ दिस टाइप. फॉर एक्झाम्पल, hydrogen bond in gaseous state changes to hydrogen gas and hydrogen gas in separate form or in separate state, free state. Amount of enthalpy required to break the bond between two hydrogen atom is 478 kilojoule, 78 kilojoule. That amount of energy is required to break the bond between two hydrogen atom, Or you see another example, chlorine bond in gaseous state, it separates two chlorine atom, it changes to two chlorine atom in gaseous state. Then enthalpy change takes place in this reaction is 242 kilojoule per mole. So that is called as the enthalpy of bond dissociation. It is called as the bond dissociation enthalpy or simply bond enthalpy also. So what is the amount of energy, what is the amount of enthalpy required to break the bond between two chlorine atom to separate that chlorine atom from one another, that is known as the bond dissociation enthalpy. One more example you take here, CH4, what that is the gas. Then there is formation of carbon in gaseous state and 4 hydrogen atoms separately in gaseous state. किती बॉन्ड ब्रेक केलेत आपण इथं? 4 बॉन्ड ब्रेक केलेले आहेत. 4 बॉन्ड ब्रेक केलेत. एनर्जी किती आहे त्याच्यामध्ये? 1 6 6 4 का
0.
ओके 0 घेऊ. 4 आहे ऍक्च्युली, ते इथे 0 दिला असेल. 1660 किलोजूल. आता इथे सांगा, दिस इज नथिंग बट द अमाउंट ऑफ एन्थाल्पी रिक्वायर्ड टू हाऊ मेनी बॉन्ड बिटवीन कार्बन अँड हायड्रोजन?
4 bonds.
4 bonds. 4 bonds are required. 4 bonds are broken and amount of enthalpy required to break that bond is 1660 kilojoule. आता आपण इथे काय करू माहितीये का? ॲव्हरेज बॉन्ड डिसॉसिएशन एन्थाल्पी काढता येते पहा. ॲव्हरेज बॉन्ड डिसॉसिएशन एन्थाल्पी is equal to total enthalpy change total enthalpy change divided by number of bonds in that molecule. Number of bonds in that molecule. आता मला सांगा याच्यामध्ये टोटल एन्थाल्पी चेंज किती आहे 1660 डिवायडेड बाय किती कार्बन हायड्रोजन बॉन्ड्स आहेत 4. मग सांगा किती येत आहे
410.
415 येईल 415 kilojule. It is nothing but the average bond dissociation enthalpy of this carbon bond hydrogen आणि हायड्रोजन. लक्षात आलं तुमच्या. आपण इथे डायरेक्टली 4 बॉन्डची बॉन्ड डिसोसिएशन एन्थाल्पी सांगितली, पण तुम्हाला असं विचारलं की व्हॉट इज द ॲव्हरेज बॉन्ड डिसोसिएशन एन्थाल्पी ऑफ कार्बन हायड्रोजन बॉन्ड इन मिथेन मॉलिक्यूल, तर यू हॅव टू आन्सर दिस. दॅट इज द टोटल एन्थाल्पी चेंज किंवा टोटल बॉन्ड डिसोसिएशन एन्थाल्पी डिवायडेड बाय नंबर ऑफ बॉन्ड्स इन दॅट मॉलिक्यूल. आता समजा आपण वॉटर घेतलं, वॉटर जर घेतलं तर यू सी हियर दॅट इज H2O in gaseous state changes 2 hydrogen atoms in gaseous state and oxygen atom in gaseous state. The enthalpy change for this is 954 kilojoule आहे पा. किती बॉन्डची आहे ही
2 bonds.
2 bonds. मग आता ॲव्हरेज बॉन्ड डिसोसिएशन एन्थाल्पी, ॲव्हरेज बॉन्ड डिसोसिएशन एन्थाल्पी ऑफ OH बॉन्ड येणार आहे ना ऑब्वियसली, ऑफ OH बॉन्ड इन वॉटर मॉलिक्यूल इज इक्वल टू 954 डिवायडेड बाय 2. किती येईल सांगा बरं 577 किलोजूल येईल मला वाटतं. बघा
Yes, sir.
477 kilojoules is the bond dissociation enthalpy. 477 kilojoule is the average bond dissociation enthalpy of the OH bond in water molecule. So this is the enthalpy change in atomic or molecular transition. म्हणजे atom changes to ions, atomic transition, and molecule changes to gaseous atoms. That is nothing but the molecular transition. It is the molecular transition. Now we are to study the heat of reaction now. Enthalpy of reaction. भाऊ हे पुसत नाही बरं का, ए आम्हाला हात बसायची वेळ दुसरी काय तरी ते लिक्विड. Okay, next point you see the enthalpy of reaction. Enthalpy of reaction, that is the delta H of reaction. Enthalpy change in a chemical reaction. This term is also called as heat of reaction. It is also known as the heat of reaction, delta H. So see first of all definition. it is defined as the difference between the sum of enthalpies of products and sum of the enthalpies of reactant. Sum of the enthalpies of reactants, that is called as the enthalpy of reaction or heat of reaction. You consider general reaction in this way: A moles of A reacts with B moles of B, there is formation of C moles of C and D moles of D. Okay. Then delta H of this reaction is the summation of the enthalpy of C into C किंवा C into enthalpy of C plus D into enthalpy of D. This is the summation of the enthalpy of product, right? Summation of the enthalpy of product minus summation of the enthalpy of A into enthalpy of B A plus B into enthalpy of B. It is nothing but the product and reactant. Therefore, delta H is equal to summation of the enthalpy of product minus summation of the enthalpy of reactant. It is nothing but the change in enthalpy or enthalpy of reaction. This is also called as the heat of reaction, simply. Now, what is the enthalpy of these substances? That is an important point. Enthalpy of substance, enthalpy of a substance means its enthalpy of formation at standard state, formation at the standard state ला त्या सबस्टन्सची जी एन्थाल्पी ऑफ फॉर्मेशन असेल दॅट इज कॉल्ड ॲज इट्स एन्थाल्पी, त्यालाच त्याची काय म्हणतात एन्थाल्पी. सो एन्थाल्पी ऑफ सी इंटू नंबर ऑफ मोल्स ऑफ CrC, एन्थाल्पी ऑफ डी इंटू नंबर ऑफ मोल्स ऑफ डी, हे झाले प्रोडक्टचं समेशन, सम ऑफ द एन्थाल्पीज ऑफ प्रोडक्ट. एन्थाल्पी ऑफ ए इंटू ए नंबर ऑफ मोल्स ऑफ ए आणि एन्थाल्पी ऑफ बी इंटू बी नंबर ऑफ मोल्स ऑफ बी, हे झालं सम कशाची, रिॲक्टंटची. आणि प्रोडक्ट मायनस रिॲक्टंट इज कॉल्ड ॲज द एन्थाल्पी ऑफ रिॲक्शन, heat of reaction, change in enthalpy of a chemical reaction. On that basis, there are two type of reactions. On this basis, there are two type of reaction. See, first one, it is the endothermic reactions, and secondly, we will study what that is the exothermic reaction. These are the chemical reactions, which are accompanied or in which heat is absorbed. That chemical reactions are called as the endothermic reaction. Simply, these are the chemical reactions in which heat is absorbed, or these are the chemical reactions accompanied with the absorption of heat, that is called as the endothermic reaction. In this reaction सांगा डेल्टा H काय असतो एंडोथर्मिक रिएक्शन्स मध्ये, पॉझिटिव्ह. डेल्टा H is positive. In this reaction, enthalpy of product is greater than enthalpy of reactant. बरोबर आहे का नाही?
Yes, sir.
आहे पहा इकडे
Yes, sir.
प्रोडक्ट मायनस रिॲक्टंट, ही व्हॅल्यू कधी पॉझिटिव्ह येईल? वेन एन्थाल्पी ऑफ प्रोडक्ट इज ग्रेटर दॅन एन्थाल्पी ऑफ
Reactant.
reactant. So enthalpy of product is greater than enthalpy of reactant. मग स्टेबल कोण असतील जास्त, प्रोडक्ट स्टेबल का रिॲक्टंट स्टेबल?
Sir,
reactants are more stable than the product कारण त्यांची एन्थाल्पी कमी आहे. Less is the enthalpy, more is the stability, and more is the enthalpy, less is the stability. As product have more enthalpy than reactant, therefore reactants are more stable in endothermic reaction. Therefore there are very few chemical reactions which are takes place with the absorption of heat. कारण या रिॲक्शन्स नॉन स्पॉन्टॅनियस असतात. जर रिॲक्टंट स्टेबल असतील आणि प्रॉडक्ट अनस्टेबल असतील तर हाऊ टू कन्वर्ट दॅट रिॲक्टंट इन टू प्रॉडक्ट, इट इज डिफिकल्ट. देअरफॉर देर आर व्हेरी फ्यू केमिकल रिॲक्शन विच आर अकम्पनीड विथ द ॲब्झॉर्प्शन ऑफ हीट. मोस्ट ऑफ द केमिकल रिॲक्शन विच आर स्पॉन्टॅनियस, that is the exothermic. See, the second type of reactions are exothermic reactions. So chemical reactions which are accompanied by the evolution of heat. The chemical reactions in which heat is evolved, heat is given out, that chemical reactions are called as the exothermic reaction. Heat is liberated, heat is given, heat is evolved, that is nothing but the exothermic reaction. Delta H of this reaction काय असतो? Negative. Delta H of this reaction is negative. Then enthalpy of product is less than enthalpy of reactant. मग कोण स्टेबल असणार आहे?
products.
Products are more stable. Products are more stable than the reactants. So these are the two type of reactions on the basis of heat of reaction. If the heat of reaction delta H of reaction is positive, that is endothermic reaction, and if delta H of reaction is negative, it is evolved out, it is given out, they are exothermic reaction. इथे एक example सांगतो मी तुम्हाला. पाहिकडे for example nitrogen gas plus oxygen gas combines and there is formation of nitric oxide gas. Delta H of this reaction is 100 kilojoule per mole, nearly 100 kilojoule per mole. This is nothing but the positive आहे का नाही ही enthalpy change, it is positive. Now here see many chemical reactions are there that is take place with the evolution of heat. Hydrogen gas plus what, that is the oxygen gas half mole, there is formation of H2O liquid water. Delta H of this reaction is minus 286 kilojoule. So this reaction is take place with the heat evolution of heat. Heat is given out in this reaction. Question simple विचारायचा असेल तर विचारतील theory paper मध्ये. Distinguish between endothermic and exothermic reaction. So this is the chemical reaction accompanied with the absorption of heat. It is a chemical reaction accompanied with the evolution of heat. In this reaction delta H of this reaction is positive, delta H of this reaction is negative. Enthalpy of product is greater than reactant, enthalpy of product is less than reactant. ज्याची enthalpy कमी ते stable सांगायचे next step ला. Product are more stable in endothermic reaction than reactants are more stable than product, and in exothermic reaction products are more stable than that of the reactant. What is a thermochemical equation, how to write a thermochemical equation, and some more points about thermodynamics and energetics we will continue tomorrow.